Hello, everybody. Howdy, Monkey. Never fear, Monkey is here. Oh boy, there's going to be some monkey business, methinks. So, when last we left off, we made it to through the gardens. So, we made it out of the mansion, into the gardens, into the guardhouse. We have not explored anywhere near the full gardens yet. There's still a whole bunch of that, but there's some. We need a battery to power up the service lift in order to get through there. So we're currently exploring the guardhouse. Now, there's a ladder down, which I don't particularly want to follow just yet, because according to one of the documents we found, there is a big scary down there. That's where the roots of the what do you call it? Plant monster are. Demolishing the gangs of Onomichi, don't mind you. Doing good work, my friend. Okay, so. But yeah, I don't especially want to go down into the pit as of yet. I'm not going to take those. I need to, I haven't been able to find a safe room in the guardhouse yet. There must. Wait, or have I? I swear I did. Strength and rolled up silk shirt sleeves. Keep it up, my friend. Okay, so that big room was the mess hall with the, what do you call it? Snooker table. Was it the room just south of that? Okay, I'm going to follow this hallway along just very briefly. I think if we go back out this way, because I just want to get these empty bottles out of my inventory. They are taking up far too much space. Yeah, so by my reckoning, it should be this one. So that's. We have the key to room 003. Okay. Good to hear that music. Always good to hear that music. Let's get these frigging things out of my inventory, because they are taking up space. We still don't know what that book does yet. But we found those bottles last time, and they do something. There's a whole bunch of chemicals that we apparently need to mix in order to make a certain number, but we don't know what that number is. I don't think. The snooker room had some balls. There was balls on the snooker table that were arranged in a particular way that made me think they were significant, but they also had a pair of snooker cues arranged with them, so I don't know if the numbers are significant for the chemicals or if there's going to be a clock puzzle. So, we want to go right at the first opportunity and then down to the far end. I may need to sprint frantically through this room, because I don't know if the wasps that were in there are still mad with me. We'll find out. So that's the room. That door is the room that had the chemicals in it. We don't know what that's for yet. It's locked. The plate says 03. Huh? Wait, so what room is this? A carving of the moon. Wait. Did I not... I swear I found key 003. It won't move at all. It seems to be obstruct. Okay. So... Okay. I'm going to go back to the safe room. What's this on there? Oh yeah, that was the room, the numpad that opens the chemical room. So we need to find the moon key. So what the hell was the other... No, wait. Oh, my brain is melting. I have the moon key. I need to find the 003 key. I'm going to backtrack to the safe room real quick, and I'm going to check the item box again. Because what the shit? This is the problem when you have like a 3-day break in between sessions, is you completely forget what stuff you do or don't have. Okay. So we have... It says carving of the moon, but... Alright, well... It looks like I'm gonna have to go downstairs. That's the only place that I can get to at the moment. Because that other room has been barricaded from the inside. Oh, don't push that. That is covering the very conspicuous hole. So... as I have a distinctly bad feeling I'm going to take some of these healing herbs with me. Still a bunch of blues as well, which might be prudent. I'm going to combine these to make a double green. I'm going to grab this one, and I'll see if I can... Where were those blue herbs that were in here? Were they in the mess room? I think they were. I think they were next to the pinball machine. Because there was two. Thankfully I have cleared this room out. Only took a lot of shotgun shells. But you know... There does not appear to be... Is there anything out of sight behind here? Looks like a clock dial. 345. Some kind of code. Okay, so there is going to be a clock puzzle. So it says 345, 3, 6. I'm going to use technology, and I'm going to start taking some screenshots. That was one thing that I was very happy that Signalis had, was that you had like a in-game screenshot item. Okay. And then we're gonna... So that was... shamelessly stolen this idea from Frogcast watching her play Crypt Monster. Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. 345. Right, no sign of those blue herbs, though. Where the heck were they? Ugh. Self-care, stretch. Are they over here? There you are. I knew there was a bunch of them left around. Okay. Take that. So then we have a green-blue, just for safety's sake. Oh god, there's a bunch of them. How poisoned were they expecting me to get during that fight with the spiders, I wonder? Right. So, we want to get into the other far room. 2. So then we're going to go down into the basement. If I had to guess, we're going to find the... there's going to be a mix, like, formula for those chemical bottles. We're going to need to poison the plant with that. Umbrella, perhaps? Okay. See, this is a cool use of the pre-baked camera angles, because it looks like somebody's hiding behind this box that's waiting to jump out at me. Take a drop, my beloved. Oh, I see. Okay, I need to... Sploosh. that's... Jill is not willing to hop. I need to push this back this way so I can get on the other side of it, push it along, because right now if I push that to the end of the hallway it's going to get caught on the corner. There we go. I do really need to get back to the Yakuza series at some point, because I've only beaten 0 and 7. Infinite Wealth is on my list, and I do have Kiwami and Kiwami 2. But for some reason I just never felt compelled to finish Kiwami. Bulldozed another boss? Nice. Boop. Play them all up to like a dragon. Yeah, I remember you saying that you weren't particularly interested in the turn-based combat. Is that red? Not going to take that. I will leave that there. Leave that there so I can have healing if I come back. Okay. Don't particularly like this. Least of all how slow it's making me. So I don't quite like how this is glowing fucking green. The Senbei Store minigame carried it. Ah, the business management. Colonel's been playing it as well, and he said once you master the business management, it's basically just free money. I think you get like 4 million yen per cycle. Oh, cripes. Okay, probably best not to go near that because the document that we found did say that that thing is bloody carnivorous. More money than you can spend. I mean, doubt. If you really want to go for like 100% completion, you know, beat the definitely ultimate true final dungeon, you will need every penny. Chill. Get those knees up. Uh-oh. Something swimming around. Uh-oh. Oh, God. There we go. Get in! This key is useless now. Discard. Yes! Suffer me now! Jill. Get in. Get in. Move! There is a fucking zombie shark. Right. Criminy. You had better be the water pump or I'm going to be profoundly upset. There's a lever. Ah!
Scum.
There we go. Now give that 6 to 8 weeks and the plant life should start drying out. We're feeling motivated today. Even games like Farm Sim are like stupid gimmicky business me. What are you? There's a button. Nice. Did that unlock the next room? I hope so. Now is that shark mega fucking dead?
Scum.
Where did that even come from? This was a closed room. Okay, it is still flailing like crazy. Let's just leave that thing alone. Howdy, Groundhog. Hope you're all having a good one. Here we go. Nice big storage room. Oh. Wet and useless. Oh, not... Okay, I was like, surely not. But no, it's the supplies that are wet and useless, not the ammunition that I actually care about. Right. It's probably safe to anticipate that there's a boss fight coming if they're giving me this much ammunition. You take the dormitory key. Got the Clipperzine. Yeah, I have almost 100... I have, hang on. Quick maths. I have 97 pistol rounds and 31 shotgun shells. I think we're about ready to party. Okay, so that's the tank that... Oh, that must have been where the shark was hiding out. Oh god. And the ever dangerous spindly killerfish. Do you even have these things, Umbrella? That was actually something that I kind of appreciated in later Resident Evil titles, was that they really kind of leaned into the idea that Umbrella was always just kind of insane. You know, they were a pharmaceuticals megacorp being run by basically the Illuminati. So... You know, it's... They kind of... Not quite a retcon, but they sort of retroactively said, yeah, it was only a matter of time before Umbrella turned evil, you know? Okay. So now, we can get into the dorms. We tortured the unstoppable gorilla with Gatling guns for arms. It got out. My favourite is the one from Resident Evil 2 Remake, where they're talking about the... No, Resident Evil 3 Remake, where they're talking about the Hunter betas. The Hunter betas. And the way that document is written starts off like very sort of detached and professional, and as it goes on, he goes like increasingly... The writer becomes increasingly unhinged, and is just like, my babies, you know? We got in there without setting off the wasps. Okay. Should have called Dr. Bees. A perfectly normal situation. Some bees will soon fix that. Hey, buddy. Zonk. I'm getting good with these shotguns. Let's see. Flame rounds. Excellent. Maybe we'll go back and fetch the grenade launcher. Okay, nothing exciting here. Shit is clogged. Hip thrust. You know, I'm surprised that no, like, heavy air quotes over the top shooter. You know, like Rage 2 was really aggressively over the top. I'm surprised that no other game since Shadows of the Damned has done a weapon that you reload by hip thrusting. Red books. There's one white book. Oh, we know where finally that goes. V-Jolt report. I think I've got a bottle of V-Jolt around somewhere. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the Tyrant virus. We also found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16. One of the series of the UMB chemicals that we... Okay. We've named this... We've named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put V-Jolt directly on the roots. Right. Alright, who's ready to eyeball some chemistry? You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt. The UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas, which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Right, we might need to make a few save states. The following is a type of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. Right. Okay, so we need to mix these together in a certain order. I like yellow 6. Yellow. But yeah, we need to mix these together in a certain order that will make 16. V-Jolt has been filed. Okay. Let's head back to the chemistry station and see what we can do about it. Yeah, I can't do anything with this. It's knocked out. Oh, right, of course. I'm going to need to... go. Jimmy it. A penny. Okay, ink ribbons. Let's find our way back to the safe room. Get the...
Scum.
We'll judgment cut the door open. Certainly make getting around a lot quicker. Head back to the safe room, get the bottles. And I think we shall also grab the grenade launcher while we're at it. Okay. Explosions are God's cough drops. Well, I've got a bottle of Cavonia here with somebody's name on it. So you know what, let's stow the shotgun. We'll get the grenade launcher out. Blank book. Empty bottle. Empty bottle. Fine. There we go. We haven't dropped a proper save in quite some time, so let's do that. Good stuff. So let's go and eyeball ourselves some volatile chemistry. Live on stream, you can't see what's going on beneath the camera. Is anyone going to get that joke? It's been a long time since No More Heroes, and it's been a a long time since I played Dead Rising on stream. Speaking of, Dead Rising Remaster, I believe, is on Steam now. So who knows? Maybe you'll see a Dead Rising 1 series out of me just someday. I did have a weird moment earlier today where I was just unironically listening to the Dead Rising 2 pause ambience music, which is that sort of easy listening jazz. Okay, something is written on the wall, so just so I don't have to keep referencing it over and over again, let's pop to the other monitor. I love you, paint.net. Okay, so if that's it there, there we go. Just as smooth as my pickup lines. Oh yeah. So 1 and 2 makes 3, 3 and 4 makes 7, 2 and 4 makes 6, 6 and 7 makes 13, 13 and 3 makes 16. So let's grab all of these empty bottles. Oh, very quickly, I'm going to go put the empty book in here. I probably should have dropped the ink back up. Safe room. Oh well. Do recall, I was the only guy in our class who actually understood algebra. But then again, I was the only person in our class who didn't get anywhere with who absolutely didn't get anywhere with trigonometry. I probably wouldn't be able to solve for x if you asked me to, but who knows, maybe some of those old neurons are still in there. It's weird that it lets me interact with that. Okay. So, we have a bunch. We have 4 empty bottles. It's number 4. So we don't want to do that just yet. You know what I'm actually going to do is I'm very quickly going to drop a save state. Because if mixing this wrong results in me getting poisoned, I've only got so many blue herbs. It's number 2. Okay, yes, we want 2. Uh, number 4. Well, I need 2 and 4 to make 6, so... Okay, yep, so that's made 6. We don't have... Where's 1 and 2? Okay. So water is a 1. So we need to dilute 2. Where is 2 then? Something's written on the wall. Water is 1, red is 2. Yeah. The label changes when you fill it? Really? Nope. Still says it still just says water. I think they all say water on them. Okay. I'm gonna rub my face around this. Where? Oh, hell. So, okay, so we have numbers. So we have 3 and 6, right? Now we need a 4 to make 7. We don't explode. Okay. We combine 6 and 7 to make 13. Then we need to make 3 again with 1 and 2. I've beaten Satisfactory, and that's bent my brain less than this. But at least Satisfactory has... No. 2, which is on this shelf. But Satisfactory has a inbuilt calculator, so at least that helps. 16. VJOL, there we go. Alright. Goodness me, what a faff. Alright. Let's go back and drop all of these empty bottles out of my inventory, and then we will go and dissolve this fucking plant. Awfully lucky that none of this stuff is actively toxic. Only if you incorrectly mix them. But aren't you lucky that you had some guys random carvings? State spray just in case. Save while we're here. I don't trust random carvings, honestly. I mean, apparently in the Resident Evil verse, such things are expected. Oh, okay, I don't know who Randon is then. Familiar. Okay, so which way to the downstairs ladder again? Okay. That statue. I'm still waiting for something to come crawling out of that. Okay, that means I can now close that tab. Okay. Interesting the fact that you apparently don't need to make the V-Jolt formula to progress. Because I found the key that gets me into the big room. Yeah, maybe it's like you can do this or you have to do the boss fight later. Oh, Jesus. Spindly Killerfish is still up and kicking. Okay. Hey, Plant 42, I've got some goodies for you. There you go. It's fuming, that's a good sign. There you go. Being dead hasn't been much of an impediment. This is true. It's been anything in this box, but the plant is now nicely shriveled. Actually, that looks like a key rack. No? Okay. But yeah, I wonder if this is going to have a effect. But I'm wondering like how much how much other stuff varies in this game so far. Because I missed the Jill sandwich line. So it means that like it is possible to get the shotgun a lot earlier. But also I got poisoned during the fight with the snake and somebody rescued me. So I wonder if it's possible that you could not get poisoned by the snake. But also, I was chatting with Laser Bears about this game the other day, and he said that Richard, the guy who got chomped on by the snake, will come in and help you with the snake fight if you cure him. But I thought I did cure him, but he just died anyway. So yeah, I'm wondering how much variance there is in this game. Apparently it's a not insignificant amount. Nearly became a soup sandwich. Isn't that like a grilled cheese with tomato? Damn it, when now I want grilled cheese with tomato soup. I think I smell like garlic. It's a good way to be. Alright. Let's find out what's in the big room. Make sure I equip my flame grenades. But yeah, I do wonder how much like variance there is in this game. How much stuff is. Oh. Apparently. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, apparently V-Jolt did nothing. No, it did a fair bit. That only took 3 grenades. We may get burnt. Well, we may. We also may not, because apparently the V-Jolt did the work there. What's in the fireplace? A key. Ah, is this the helmet key? There it is. Helmet key. I think that's meant to kill the plant. Kill the plant. Shocker! Loud gasp. Someone faints. Questions asked at Parliament. Can I give it a poke? No? Also, what the hell is this room? It's a big open space, but it has, like, soundproofing? The walls are, like, soundproofed? Apparently just, ran this thing shit, huh? Actually, also because this door's open, I wonder if, like, yeah, because you can open this door from this side. I wonder if, like, you even need to fight it. You can just run in there, grab the key, and get out. The question asked at Parliament is how many gallons of piss can we take this year? Gallons? Alright. Guardhouse. Done. And we have not missed anything downstairs. So, now we just need to find our way back through the gardens. Which may be tricky. Oh, actually, no. It won't be tricky because we can just... Yeah. We don't need to go up the way that I thought we did. Right. So, there's a bunch of doors all around the mansion that we can now get open with the helmet key. Good thing that I took a screenshot of the snooker table, because I would not be able to. Oh, hi!
Wesker!
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Big sus.
Jill, our first priority is to get...
Do you know what plot twist was Wesker back then? I mean, hard to say how, like, considering how suspicious he's acting.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
I know it's... So those pauses, it's because, you know, PS1 game, these games, they need to, like, stop and think. Oh, I see, he's cleaned out all the wasps. Good work, sir. But, yeah, like... those pauses are the game, like, loading in the next bit, but it's so funny because it makes it seem like really, like, amateur dramatics where everyone's forgotten their lines. Is he being suspicious, or is actions suspicious due to retrospect? This, yeah, that's the question, isn't it? Is he actually being shifty, or is it just, we know he's gonna betray us because we've played Resident Evil 4, you know?
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow give me
Okay, Brad's still circling above, but
This
we
is
need a way
Jill.
to signal him.
Brad? Oh, it's broken.
Yeah, so we can't transmit, but we can receive. 5 was your first. Oh my word. Can we not raise a flare? This is no time to make a fashion statement. We're already at risk of having our genes stolen. We can't be breaking into flares. Yeah, that's the lift. Yeah, I mean, logically speaking, we should just be able to, like, get something reflective and try and, like, shine it his way, but... I remember I had one of those, wilderness survival kind of books as a kid, and, it suggested if you needed to attract the attention of a plane or a helicopter, just, like, anything reflective will do. Like a CD, or a compact mirror, or just a fistful of coins, like anything that will reflect light. Your hiking buddies. You see that movie about the rugby players in the mountains? Still shed loads of herbs just out here. I can't possibly be gaming that hard, can I? That there's like 6 green herbs just laid out around here that I haven't needed. Okay, so we'll take this in order of appearance. First one is immediate left. We can go upstairs. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. It's the hunters. That's not good. Ow. Alright, dick. Okay, that's a bloody problem. Hunters are no joke. I'm fairly certain back in these days they had a one-shot attack. Can't see a bloody thing in here. Oh. Go. A book. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Doom book. Huh. Okay. The armoire. At the writing desk. Hello. Big boy bullets. Yeah, don't turn off the light. Still in here. Right. Fire the magnum rounds in a hip flask. It's a speed loader. It's like a speed loader with a cap. Alright. Those are some big boy bullets. Okay, we're going to need to go out,
Scum.
immediate left, and then back in again. Thankfully, I don't think I'm going to need to come down this hallway again. Jill! Ugh. This is what happens when your protagonist has a turning circle. Okay, that's not good. The game gave me a whole bunch of shotgun shells. I think it's time to party. Oh. Well, that's fun. Bunch of free items. Okay. Let's rumble. So I'm gonna take one of my herbs and use that. Just top us off. So first aid spray, acid rounds. Oh. Yes, of course. Hunters are weak to acid. But the bloody problem is you can't easily hot swap grenades. Yeah, I have a bunch of acid rounds. Especially against living things. Exactly. But yeah, I can't easily get them in without basically throwing away all of my flame grenades. Tell you what, let's try this again. Let's get the acid rounds out and let's see if I can force load these damn things. Yeah, I can't... Hang on. Resident Evil PS1 bazooka. How do I load this thing? Reload. There we go. The weapon must be empty before you can load other types of ammunitions. Right, okay, so according to GameFAQs, you literally cannot unload it. Yeah. And check the Resident Evil Reddit as well. Is there any way to change bazooka rounds in RE1? Only by emptying the current load. So, we've got to spend... to take the acid rounds away, then check the grenade launcher with an... No, according to various guides, we have to dump out the current load before it'll let me.
Scum.
Let's just blast the living daylights out of this hunter then. This is what you get for standing near the save room. Oh, okay. Flame grenades did the work. Some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. Oh, it was Barry that left all that ammunition. Okay, so apparently I was wrong. Apparently it's the flame grenades that the hunters don't like. I could have sworn it was acid, but... Okay. Let's head up. Because, yeah. Could be both. Well, I have a glut of acid rounds, so I'm going to use them. It is very effective against living things. It's stuff like this, like... Oh, hey, buddy. You've got your back to me. That was a mistake. Okay. There we go. But when stuff like this comes up, I am reminded of just how strange translation work can be sometimes. Because, you know, people complain about translators putting their own biases into translated works, but probably my favourite example of that was during the translation of the original Metal Gear Solid 1 on the PS1. The translator was Jeremy Blaustein, is his name. And he apparently made up the whole thing in the story that because this was like a super secret black op that Snake hadn't been provided with a gun and had been stripped of all of his usual armaments, because he saw that in he saw in the script that it stated you have not been provided a weapon, and was like, that's insane. Why would you do this? I have to think of a reason why they wouldn't provide him with a gun. We're going to play Moonlight Sonata again? Oh no, it's you. Hi, big boy. You fucker. Poisoned again. I've not been poisoned again. Well, that was surprising. But man, acid grenades do the work. Ooh, it's all turned purple and floppy. It must have come down from the attic. All opens in the fireplace. Should see a doctor about that. I think we're beyond that. It's dissolved into goo. Okay. It's too dark to see anything.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Big hole. Big
Yes,
snake.
but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Okay. Alright, going down. Don't have a lighter, unfortunately. What? Barry!
Hey,
Scum.
what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Dang it, Barry!
Barry?
Alright. What the hell up? Okay, we're sort of behind the walls here. Don't release the power of the god hand, just jump 20 feet straight up. Okay. Going down? I mean, that's the only way. Unless there's like a secret ending or something, like Far Cry style, where if you just sit there for 20 minutes, eventually Barry comes back with another robe. Boom! I've heard this music used in a lot of like YouTube videos, so I very much recognise the whir whir. Hey, you got a friend. Well, lucky you. I've got about 30 shotgun shells, so. Oh, and a refund. So hang on, that's another 7, so I'm in shotgun shell profit now. Yeah, I don't know how I'm getting so good with these one-shots, because that the only classic-style Resident Evil game that I've played before is Code Veronica. Okay, you know, I'm just going to leave you boys alone. You enjoy your lunch. Goaded with the swouth. Where's this going to bring me out? Is this now going to bring me out behind the gardens? A kitchen? Dusty, it's not been used for a long time. Oh, I haven't been in the... Ugh. I've not been in the closet for quite a long time. Oh. Fuckers can open doors now! Unfortunately, I'm just too damn good with it. That sounds here. Oh, you mean like that metallic, like, slamming? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Some sort of dumbwaiter. Can interact with it. Where the bloody hell are we? Really do with a torch. Okay. Where's this brought me out? Oh, I'm now back here. Okay. So there's only one room that I haven't checked yet, and yeah, let's go check that out before we start following. Oh, we should reload the shotgun. Is that... It's 2 hunters. So there's just hunters now. There just is hunters. Hmm. We tried beating their asses. Well, that would be a lot more doable were there not two of them. One I can sort of juggle well enough with the shotgun, but if there's two, I do not fancy my chances. Wait. There was a zombie here. Is he just gone now? Huh. Oh, and some shotgun shells I never took. I could have sworn I took those. "44 shotgun shells. It's weird to think that they were actually more stingy with... Oh, hellfire. It's weird to think that they were actually more stingy with ammunition in later Resident Evil games than earlier ones. Nice. Okay, I did miss one of those, but that's fine. Key for this room. Huh. So I guess, is that a Chris-only room, perhaps? But just the fact that there isn't even, like, a clue, you know, carving of some sort of something to give me an idea of what key it could be. It just says you don't have the key. You just don't. Okay. Is there anything... There is one room upstairs that I haven't checked yet. Yes, Mr. Remington, ever persuasive. It's through here and down to the end. I'm letting my gun do the talking, and my gun only knows one very loud word. Oh, god damn it, 2 hunters again. Why is this place just full of hunters now? What's happening? Okay, we're not quite in danger yet. I hear another hunter. Can I get you from here? Whoa! Wasteful, but dead hunter's dead hunter. Guess this is the game's way of stepping up the stakes. There we go. Helmet key can finally be discarded. Ooh. Take one of those. Metallic crunching noises, Jill just eats it. Mmm, delicious. Useful. There's shotgun. Jill, there is shotgun shells. I want the shotgun shells. So what do we have here? Orders. Top secret. That's why we just left it out on a side table. For the head of security department. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Lure members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data on actual battles. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. Destroy Arclay Lab, including all researchers and lab animals in a manner which will seem accidental. White umbrella. Okay. Let me try to do this exactly. Okay, it looks like it's about to move, but I can't interact with it. Chair, hang on. Plunge the room into darkness. What good does that do me? Ah. Okay, I do need to leave and come back in to reset the steps. Jill cannot pull, she can only push. Now, does anyone remember where the bloody tiger statue was? There we go, we've finally got the red jewel. So where the hell was the tiger statue? Chin on fist. Was it in the gallery? Lower west wing? That's the only place I can think of. Fairly certain it was lower west wing, because I definitely found it during episode 1. Through the room with the hunters again. Let's go this way. Hunter. Damn it. Really? How fucking fast are you boys? It wasn't even like a it's been alerted kind of animation. He just swang straight for me. Fast as fuck. Well, I guess they are pretty hardcore biological weapons. Boom! That actually jumped me, Jesus! Holy crap. No. I want to talk like a shonen protagonist. Ugh. Sorry, hang on, just... Alright, good. stuff in here. Story, and I'm sticking to it. So I think... Yeah, I think the tiger statue is in this room, around that weird sort of switchback. Apparently not. But apparently this is also not where the tiger statue was. Where's the bloody tiger statue? Okay, I'm going to rather shamelessly look it up. Because I know it goes to the tiger statue, I just don't remember where the tiger statue is. F-shaped corridor. Piss. Right. It's back in the West Wing. Huh. Okay. How to get back there without getting completely razzle-dazzled. Well, we have 41 shotgun shells. I guess we're just going to have to put them to use. Need to go back through here anyway. Yeah, I probably should make an effort to secure the West Wing, because I want to get back to the save room, and I also want to get back to the lift. Come on, quickly. Yikes. God, this ain't even it. Okay. You know what, let's just very quickly... There we go. Using technology. Oh, danger, danger, Will Robinson. You probably anti-air them when they jump at you. We can but try. Or you just get your head punched off because you time it wrong. It's fine, we have technology. God damn it. Okay, so they always go for a jump. I have the ability to load from a state. I'm gonna use it because getting punted back to the... There we go. Get air sniped. But getting punted back to the main menu whenever you die is old tech that I am not about to stand for. We don't have to keep doing this, so... Leave. This is the tiger statue room. Sound. Oh. This is not the tiger statue room, this is the greenhouse. Hunter noises. No, it's the fountain. Okay. Maybe it's this room? This is where the hunter jumped out from, so... There it is. What have you got for me? The Magnum! Let's go. Yeehaw, chucklefucks. Let's get back to the safe room. At the very least, try and do so. Oh, right. I can't, because there's hunters. This isn't good. I can't get anywhere near the safe rooms. Because there's frigging hunters. You know what? I'm gonna try and make progress, and we're just gonna hope. Hope that we find a... Oh, the elevator doesn't stop on this floor. That's interesting. Why is there a door then? Okay. Where have we not been? The only one I can think of is the upper west wing. We don't know the code to that room. Hmm. I mean, I could try and... Yes, we found the Magnum. That was in the tiger statue. But... where do we go now? Because apparently this ain't it. If it doesn't stop at this floor, what floor does it stop at? Oh, you can't... Well, I could have sworn I tried interacting with that before and it didn't work. Going through the place with ordnance. Well, unfortunately, we can't get in contact with our helicopter pilot. Hunters. Sit down. Right, so where's this brought me out? Oh, completely different part of the Upper West Wing. Perfect. There we go. Not exactly an efficient use of a single green, but no sense just hovering on danger at all times. Hi. I'm actually going to save my shotgun shells a little bit, so... Okay, you are dead. Library. See, it's interesting. All of these descriptors, apparently while they had the lab under the mansion, they weren't using any of the rest of the mansion at all. Because Jill has described basically everything as ahem. Jill has described basically everything as being rusty from disuse, or dusty rather. Animal attack. Woman mutilated. May 20th, around 10 PM, a 20-year-old woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along mutilated arms and left foot that could show considerable power. She was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot. It's been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains, fell into the river, trying to identify the woman. June. Oh, this has been ongoing. Some people claim they have seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. Yeah, either that or the dogs. Monsters are supposed to be about the same size as large dogs, and usually run in packs. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them, so you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for an adventure, check it out. Then, like, next day, dead. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block roads leading into the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon police intend to begin their search for lost people with the help of Star's team. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of the Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Oh god, it's old growth as well. You're not finding anything in there. People still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters. Let's keep all this evidence. This can be moved. Come on, Jill. Dang it, I think I've moved that into a position where I can't get a good grip on it. I can't remember what month this is supposed to take place in, but apparently these attacks have been going on since at least March. go. Need to find a safe room already, just because I have this empty grenade launcher in my inventory that's not serving me any benefit. Just yet. Just in case there's a key of some description that I need to... You know what game? Good idea. I should reload. Helicopter port. Contact the other members from there. Ah, okay. So we have somewhere that we can call in the chopper. And we just need to get there. It's going to be the sticking point, I think. Shelves have collapsed.
Scum.
It's shone a light. It's like a discoloured patch of floor. Oh, hang on. Move statue. Let's just pretend that makes sense. Adventure game logic. Ah. You find it visible? I mentioned my friend. Digus. What do we have here? MO disc. Startup disk. Door lock system. Okay. I've not seen any computers that we could feasibly plug that into. Alright, so all that remains is back through that hallway the other way. Really like to find a save room one of these days, because I need to tidy up my inventory. It's a mess. I'm just going to walk briskly away from horrors. Gentlemen. And a battery. Okay. We know where the battery goes, but I don't have any space to store that at the moment. All heap of junk out of my inventory. buddy. Okay, you're not actually dead, but you're at least pretending like you are. Just gonna sort of walk briskly away. The door is locked. Are you? Nope. You're not. Now you are. Okay, dead end. Oh, I see. This is the number key door from the other side. Hmm. Yes, fair. Because I'm now out of ideas. We have... Okay. We need to sort out the... We need to find a way back to a safe room. And we need to sort out our inventory. Then we need the battery, and we got to take the battery to the gardens. Because right now I have 4 guns in my inventory, no fucking space. So, okay, how do I get back? The only way I can think of is to go... Yeah, the only way I can think of is to go back to the kitchen. Down and out that way. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to fight those hunters. It's the only way we're gonna get. It is time. You know what? We have a decent amount of big boy bullets. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Slamming noise is baked into the music. It just feels like something's about to burst through. Because the way my desk is set up, I have a window to my right, so it just feels like something's about to burst through at any moment. Okay, so those hunters have to go. Yeah, so I'm going to go direct, right, and then left. But thankfully, most of the rest of the wing is secure. It's just the 2 hunters at the bottom of the stairs. Alright, let's see what this cult python is capable of. Spaghetti, stand nice and still. Did that one-shot it? Holy moly, it did! Sit the fuck down. The pinnacle of Umbrella's design, ladies and gentlemen. Its only weakness is bullets. Alright, so MO disc, that can go in. Grenade launcher. How are we doing for acid rounds, by the way? You know what? We'll store the shotgun because there was a bunch of explosive grenades in that other room. Take the first aid spray. Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Yeah, I'll take those. I'll take those mixed herbs for now. And I shall also save. Also load the grenades. Yeah, the last time I saved was at the guardhouse. I do not want to lose all of that progress. Alright. I don't think there's any monsters between me and where the batteries are at. But I will bring the grenade launcher all the same. So hopefully we can get to that before wrap up today. You know what? We'll make that wrap up for the day. We will go and get the yeah, we'll go and get the direction. We'll go and get the battery, and then start sort of moving in the direction of the gardens. I don't think there was a save room in the gardens, but we'll start moving in that direction. Pietri. If I'm right about that, we just need to do a little bit of key shuffling. That will open up. So what we need to do is go through the gardens again, down, use the battery to go up the other side, and then close the sluice gate from the other side, which will close the waterfall, and that will let me get into the tunnels.
Scum.
Although, actually, there isn't a save room in the gardens, but there is one in the guardhouse, which is not that hard to... It's not that much further to get to, so... Go. Grenades. Battery. Now I can move the elevator. Let's go. What the hell kind of elevator system requires a motorcycle battery, I do not know. Just need to very bloody carefully navigate the east wing. I think there's still a bunch of hunters around there. Bit of gumption will make a battery work anywhere. Any place can be a fireplace with a little creativity and a lot of lighter fluid. Minus part to the minus part and the plus part to the plus part. God, I love that movie. It's been so long since I watched Buzz Lightyear: A Star Command, but I remember just absolutely loving that film. It's a real shame that Disney doesn't do any stuff like that anymore. Like, stop cancelling stuff, Disney. People fucking love the Owl House. What's wrong with you? Okay. I think the upper wing is safer. So I'm gonna go upper. Come on. Oh! I'm sorry, did you need those arms? Yeah. Reach me with the hand. You cannot. Hello. Alright, so it seems like the hunters are just weak to the grenade launcher. We have established this. Yeah, there's probably still a hunter hanging around there, but we can explode him. No look, round the corner, auto aim shot. Let's go. Okay, that should be the last hunter. I don't think there was any more. Oh, of course there's another hunter. Fuck you, I'm out of here. I don't want to keep wasting grenades. Ow, my knees. Just don't Bifron. Okay, so I am finally going to use this as a time to grab all of these many herbs. The distinct feeling that I'm not going to be able to come back, so just make a bunch of, like, 3 stacks. I wonder if I've just been, like, unobservant. Oh. It's a mixture of 3 green herbs. Why is it white? Okay. Anyway, it was a red. Well, that was a waste. There was 2 reds there. Well, that was fucking wasteful. Well, now I have a red herb. Okay, so we need to... Wait, there's a door back there? Hang on. To get the clown makeup. No, thank you, I'll do my own. That's... Oh, sorry, no. Okay, that's that door, yes. I have orienteering skills. I took a map reading class when I was in school, I promise. So yeah, we just need to... Oh, crap. Alright. I'm not going to be able to do this, because I've just realised, in order to close the sluice, we also need the crank. Which I do not have. So we need to get to the guardhouse safe room. We can deposit the battery in the mechanism and just come back. Hopefully this place isn't just going to be full of fucking hunters. There we go, so we can pop that in. Need to go to the guard safe house to get the crank.
Scum.
Crank that soldier boy. Thankfully it's not very far. It's just through here and right. Assuming that this place isn't full of hunters. Okay. Never did figure out what the snooker table's for. There was a clock dial face, but we never figured it. We never found a clock that needed interfering with. Okay. Crank. Crank that soldier boy. And there we go. A triple nix. There we go. So now we have super herbs. Alright. We're going to do a save and we will call it a day there. Don't put the pistol away, God. Alright. Oh. Yeah, it's weird. In other games, it just has like 3 independent piles. A green pile, a red pile, and a blue pile. Okay. So, let's head on over to the booth. And... Voom.
Scum.
Who's on? Let's see, let's see. Here we go. Perfect, perfect timing. Maeve has just started playing Phasmophobia. We don't often get to raid her, so let's go say hey. Alright, I'll see you all over at Maeve's channel, and I'll see you also tomorrow, where we are no doubt going to go into the spooky dungeon, the not especially that secret lab that Umbrella has built. Until then, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Good night.